Welcome to Faith Spark and Hope Beacons, our YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the ancient Bible battle strategy that predicted the future of wars, cyber warfare, and hacking. In the ancient land of Canaan, nestled among hills and valleys, lay the fortified city of Ai. This was a time when the Israelites, under the leadership of Joshua, were making their way into the Promised Land after years of wandering in the wilderness. The conquest of Ai, as recorded in the book of Joshua, serves as one of the most profound examples of strategy, deception, and the future of warfare. It was not just a battle of swords and spears, but a tactical engagement that foreshadowed the complex nature of future conflicts, resembling the very essence of what we might call hacking in modern warfare. The story of Ai is a tale of cunning, espionage, and the use of intelligence to achieve victory without relying solely on brute force. The victory over Ai illustrates how strategic thinking and psychological manipulation can be more effective than sheer military power. In today's context, hacking, using technology to exploit weaknesses and gain strategic advantages, mirrors this ancient tactic. As we explore this narrative, we will uncover biblical principles that highlight the importance of strategy and wisdom in conflicts, drawing parallels to modern ideas like cybersecurity, deception tactics, and information warfare. Following their miraculous victory at Jericho, where the walls fell down by the mighty power of God, Joshua 6 verse 20, the Israelites were confident. They had witnessed the Lord's power firsthand and believed that no city could stand against them. However, their initial encounter with Ai would soon teach them a valuable lesson about the importance of strategy, obedience, and divine guidance. Their overconfidence, similar to today's complacency in cybersecurity, often leads to vulnerabilities that adversaries can exploit. Joshua, the leader of the Israelites, sent men from Jericho to Ai to spy out the land, Joshua 7 verse 2. The spies returned with confidence, reporting that Ai was a small city and could be easily overtaken with just a few thousand men. Believing that the battle would be straightforward, Joshua sent about 3,000 men to attack Ai. But what happened next was unexpected. The men of Ai fiercely counterattacked, killing 36 Israelites and forcing the rest to flee in panic, Joshua 7 verses 4 to 5. This failure was not due to lack of strength but a failure to understand the situation fully, similar to how modern organizations fall prey to cyber attacks due to lack of proper reconnaissance and security protocols. This humiliating defeat left Joshua and the Israelites disheartened. Joshua fell on his face before the Ark of the Covenant, crying out to God in despair, "O Lord, what can I say, now that Israel has been routed by its enemies?" Joshua 7 verse 8, NIV. The Lord revealed to Joshua that Israel had sinned by taking forbidden things during the conquest of Jericho, which had angered God and led to their defeat, Joshua 7 verses 11 to 12. This failure to secure obedience and accountability among the people directly impacted their ability to succeed. Just as in modern cyber warfare, a breach often results from internal failures such as negligence or betrayal. The Battle of Ai was not lost because of a lack of military prowess. It was lost because of disobedience and a failure to understand the broader strategy. This mirrors how in the cyber realm, weaknesses within an organization, be they technical, strategic, or ethical, can be exploited by those seeking to gain an advantage, often with devastating consequences. Proverbs 21 verse 31 tells us, "The horse is made ready for the day of battle, but victory rests with the Lord." This underscores the importance of both preparation and reliance on divine guidance in overcoming adversities. After dealing with the sin in the camp and restoring their relationship with God, the Israelites were ready to try again. This time, however, the approach would be different. God instructed Joshua to employ a strategy that involved deception, a concept that is critical in both ancient and modern warfare, including today's cyber warfare tactics. Then the Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Take the whole army with you, and go up and attack Ai. For I have delivered into your hands the king of Ai, his people, his city, and his land." Joshua 8 verse 1, NIV. The Lord gave Joshua a detailed plan. Joshua was to set an ambush behind the city of Ai. While a smaller force would lure the men of Ai out of the city, the ambushers would enter the city and set it on fire. This strategy relied not on brute strength but on cunning and deception, a tactic that resembles modern cyber operations where misleading information can lure adversaries into traps. This tactic of deception is akin to cyber deception methods like honeypots, which are systems set up to attract and trap attackers, giving defenders critical insights into enemy tactics. Joshua divided his forces into two groups. One group hid in ambush behind the city, and the other group, including Joshua, approached Ai openly, drawing the enemy's attention. When the men of Ai saw Joshua's forces, they rushed out to attack, leaving their city defenseless. Joshua 8 verses 14 to 17. The ambush group then rose quickly, entered Ai, and set it ablaze. When the men of Ai saw the smoke rising from their city, they realized they had been deceived, but by then, it was too late. This act of strategic deception allowed the Israelites to capture Ai with minimal casualties, showcasing the power of intelligent planning and psychological warfare. The story of Ai is an early biblical illustration of how hacking into the enemy's mindset and exploiting their overconfidence can lead to victory. In today's terms, it's akin to gaining unauthorized access to an adversary's systems, misleading them with false information, and then exploiting their vulnerabilities. The strategy employed by Joshua at Ai can be seen as a precursor to modern concepts of hacking and cyber warfare. In the digital age, battles are often won or lost not on the physical battlefield but in the cyber realm, where intelligence, deception, and strategic exploitation of weaknesses are key. The Bible highlights this concept of strategic foresight in Ecclesiastes 9 verse 18. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. This suggests that the shrewd use of intelligence and wisdom can outweigh even the mightiest of forces. Just as Joshua deceived the king of Ai, modern hackers use phishing, social engineering, and misinformation to trick their targets. Cyber attackers often create convincing fake scenarios to manipulate victims into revealing sensitive information, similar to how the Israelites manipulated the men of Ai to leave their city vulnerable. This tactic is not new. It is simply the evolution of ancient deception strategies into the digital age. Joshua's forces exploited a critical vulnerability, the overconfidence of Ai's warriors. Similarly, modern hackers look for vulnerabilities in software, networks, and human behavior. Once a weakness is identified, it can be exploited to gain control, much like how the ambushers seized Ai once the soldiers were lured away. This is vividly illustrated in Proverbs 22 verse 3. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Understanding and exploiting weaknesses before the enemy does is crucial in both ancient and modern warfare. Warfare is not just physical, it's psychological. The ambush at Ai was a psychological blow to the morale of the enemy, making them realize they had been outsmarted. Today, cyber warfare includes tactics like disinformation campaigns that aim to demoralize, confuse, or manipulate the public perception of an enemy nation. The Israelites' victory at Ai was as much about breaking the spirit of their enemies as it was about seizing territory. The success of Joshua's plan hinged on the element of surprise. In modern conflicts, surprise attacks can be launched through cyber means, like sudden data breaches or ransomware attacks that catch organizations unprepared. These attacks disrupt systems, create chaos, and can even cripple nations. Joshua's tactics remind us that in war, whether ancient or digital, the ability to surprise and outmaneuver an opponent can determine the outcome of a conflict. Joshua's spies played a crucial role in understanding the layout and vulnerabilities of Ai. Today, intelligence gathering is done through advanced reconnaissance, cyber espionage, and data analytics to anticipate and counter enemy strategies. Just as the spies of Ai gathered critical information, cyber spies today infiltrate systems to gather data that can be used strategically. In Numbers 13:2, God instructed Moses to send spies into the land of Canaan. Send some men to explore the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the Israelites. This act of gathering intelligence was crucial for making informed decisions about how to proceed with the conquest. The Battle of Ai teaches us that success in warfare, whether ancient or modern, relies on a combination of strategy, intelligence, and sometimes the ethical use of deception. The Bible provides insights into how to conduct oneself in such situations, emphasizing the importance of righteousness, wisdom, and seeking God's guidance. For by wise guidance you can wage your war, and in abundance of counselors there is victory. Proverbs 24 verse 6, ESV. This verse highlights that success in conflict does not come from strength alone, but from wisdom, strategic planning, and wise counsel. The story of AI is not just a tale of battle. It's a timeless lesson about human nature, the art of strategy, and the evolving nature of warfare. It foreshadows the kind of battles that define the modern age, where conflicts are increasingly fought with bits and bytes rather than swords and shields. It also serves as a reminder that while technological advancements can provide new ways to gain an advantage, the core principles of intelligence, strategy, and ethical conduct remain unchanged. The biblical account of AI also warns us about the ethical implications of using cunning and deception. While hacking and cyber tactics can be powerful tools in modern warfare, the Bible urges us to consider the ethics of our actions. Joshua's ambush at Ai was divinely sanctioned and served a purpose in God's plan for Israel. However, in today's world, the use of such tactics must be carefully weighed against moral and legal standards.
Isaiah 30 verse 1 warns, "Woe to the obstinate children, declares the Lord, to those who carry out plans that are not mine, forming an alliance, but not by my Spirit, heaping sin upon sin." This verse serves as a reminder that not all strategies, even those that seem successful, are necessarily righteous. In the context of cyber warfare, this translates into the importance of ethical considerations, international laws, and the moral implications of cyber actions. As we look to the future, it becomes clear that hacking and cyber strategies will continue to play an increasingly significant role in global conflicts. The story of AI teaches us that the future of war is not just about who has the most advanced weapons, but who can outthink, outmaneuver, and exploit the vulnerabilities of their adversaries. This ancient battle reminds us that strategy, wisdom, and a reliance on divine guidance can turn the tide of any conflict. The story of Joshua and the Battle of Ai is a testament to the power of strategic thinking and the importance of understanding one's enemy. In a world where hacking is becoming the new battleground, these biblical lessons remain as relevant as ever. They challenge us to be vigilant, to think strategically, and to seek guidance from a higher power in all our endeavors. Proverbs 16 verse 3 reminds us, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." As we navigate the complexities of modern warfare, may we never forget the ancient wisdom that has guided generations before us. Thank you for listening and watching this story. Here is the synopsis of the story. In this compelling and eye-opening video, we explore the ancient biblical story of Joshua and the Battle of Ai, a narrative that foreshadows the complexities of modern warfare, including cyber strategies and hacking. After a humiliating defeat, Joshua employs a brilliant strategy of deception to conquer Ai, demonstrating that the battle is not just fought on the battlefield, but also in the mind. This story draws powerful parallels to today's world, where hacking, intelligence, and psychological manipulation define the future of war. The tale unfolds with biblical insights from Joshua, Proverbs, and Ecclesiastes, highlighting how strategic thinking and wisdom can outmaneuver even the fiercest of foes. This video delves into how the Bible's ancient wisdom still influences today's conflicts and teaches us about the ethical implications of modern warfare. Perfect for anyone interested in biblical stories, military strategy, or the future of cyber warfare. This video will engage and inspire. Join us on this journey through time and see why hacking is not just the future of war but a continuation of timeless battle tactics. Subscribe for more captivating Bible stories that bridge the past and present, offering lessons for the battles we face today. Thank you, and we will see you in our next video. Subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, and may the Almighty be a blessing to you all. Amen. The end.